Hello, so my name is JasonAce13 and I'll be doing a up to first shard run for you guys today. Um, so, I will say I am playing on iOS, and I don't want to belabor the point too much. I'm not really looking for perfection or anything. As far as this run goes, I really just wanted to kind of record a run really quickly and then throw something up on the forum. So I just kind of hastily watched Dr. Grumble's 1058, and then I tried to execute the same strategies that he did. Let's see, I got a blunder there. I kind of just took this run for what it was. I did do a couple attempts before this, and that was kind of just to get used to the run a little bit. And this one I'm pretty happy with as my first run to really submit. We should probably address a couple housekeeping items first. Yes, I am going to be recording these videos in post, or timing these videos in post, I should say. And I hope that's alright. I am a mod on the Swordigo speedrunning page, but for that reason, I'm going to let Dr. Grumble or Zarkadis verify this run. Just to make sure that they don't see anything fishy with it. I did go ahead and read through the rules. It doesn't say anything against timing in post, but I do want to make sure with them before I just start doing it. And the real reason that I'm going to be timing in post is one, because I like being able to focus on the game when I'm playing, but simultaneously being able to focus on timing and commentating in post. But more importantly, because I'm playing on iOS and I don't have a capture card or any real better way to capture my footage. So I'm using the built-in screen record feature on iOS, and then I'm exporting that video to my PC so that I can time it in post. Once I have a capture card or something, I would love to time these live, possibly, but we'll see my first split there a little bit late. Going on to talking about my splits, I kind of wanted to make them like sectioned off. So I think when you enter the plains, that's a good way to cap off everything that you've done in Carnwood Village. And really, the places that I'm splitting at is just kind of to, like for me to see like some of best split stuff. I'm going to forget to drop down and get the other enemy, but it's fine. Enemy management isn't quite on point in this run, but like I said, I'm just trying to throw something up on the leaderboard. I'm not really that worried about it. So, yeah. Getting that mana right there was pretty nice, because that'll allow me to shoot a couple extra magic bolts. My idea here with the chest was I was going to try to jump up on top of the chest, skipping that jump there, but I ended up not going to the right and being unable to do that, which is fine because that doesn't actually save that much time, just a tiny bit. That's going to put us up to level 3 here. I'm going to try to resize this window. This is bugging me. So. That looks a little bit better. You're going to notice that that pot breaks, first of all, which kind of annoyed me, but I have never seen that before, but it's quite alright. I'm going to kill that bush beetle, though, just for the sake of convenience. No other reason, really. Another thing is I like to stand on top of the pot when I do ferryman skip, just because I think it makes the setup a little bit more consistent, a little bit easier. Not that ferryman skip is a very hard trick to do anyhow. So I will say my main interest in this game is probably going to be in 100% and all achievements categories, just because I've 100% of this game around 7 or 8 times, so I know the game fairly well, or at least I'd like to say, you know, and probably more so all achievements than 100%, because I believe I have to go back and read the rules before I go ahead and think about routing the run, but I believe that all achievements would allow for things like ferryman skip and the first dungeon clip. Now I'm gonna mess up really badly here. I took way too much time trying to kill this beetle, but that's alright. I do have some interesting ideas for things to do with this platform down here, because I didn't execute this super well, but it's all about practicing. You know, I have to put in the practice and see what happens. The reason that I would do this run rather than an all achievements run now is just because I wanted to get used to speedrunning this game and speedrunning in general, because I've never actually really speedrun before. I did attempt to get into speedrunning this game a couple years ago, because I did a 100% speedrun, but it ended up coming out to about 2 hours and 10 minutes, which just did not hold a candle to Zach Miller's 1 hour and 43 minutes. So I didn't really try too much, but you know, I think this will be a good way for me to get better at the game and get back into speedrunning. I'm gonna kill this bat here because it annoys me, and I usually get hit by it. I could have damage boosted off of these spikes, which is what Dr. Grumble did, but oh well. And this chest is going to... Ooh, hello. Okay. This chest is going to put me right up to the brim of level 3. So... and there we got level 4. So here's this clip here, which I actually didn't know existed until I watched Dr. Grumble's video on it, or on the run. So this is a nice little out of bounds. Now we're gonna blunder up here and waste some time, but I feel like I made up for it on the damage boost off this axe. which Dr. Grimble did not do in his video. And walking across those pots could have been better, but all things that I can improve later. Like I said, I did not put too much work into this, and I will probably do a couple more of these. Oh yeah, I did hit that switch early, and then get hit by him and take the fall damage, because it's just a tiny bit faster. So get hit by the charger because I forgot that the bombs do 2 damage. Oh well. Suboptimal, possibly. Am I worried about it? No. We're gonna get bombs. I'll of course die here. So I feel like this fight here could have been a little bit faster, but I also feel like I executed it fairly well, considering, you know, first speedrun, and it's not a particularly hard fight anyways. So, I do remember Chamber in the Mage Blade is the most technically intense room in the game during a 100% speedrun, or at least the 100% speedrun that I tried to do a few years ago. But maybe that's just because I like crazy flashy tricks and things. And really that's the reason that I would want to do all achievements over 100% possibly, is because I believe all achievements would allow for things like ferryman skip and etc., whereas 100% would not. And I would want to do those cool tricks and stuff in a run, just because 100% is very, very vanilla as far as this execution. About this fight, I feel like I could have executed it just a tiny bit better. But you know, I wanted to play it safe because I didn't want to die and waste all that time. But and then the Corruptor fight, I feel like that was pretty good for the most part. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that I could improve on over here. I mean, quite a bit of it is just the RNG for what drops mana and what doesn't. It's not really within my control. It's just all luck of the draw type. So, alright, well, there you have it. That's my very first up to first shard run. Just over 13 minutes. I'd say that's pretty happy. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and I'll be back with another run eventually. TM. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.